Hello, everybody, here for the Hammer Game channel. Welcome back to the Großdeutscher Bund mod for the vanilla game. Where in the last episode we did go ahead and, well, the European vanguard has got a lot stronger. Russia's also in a civil war right now. But the Balkan Union is here. Romania got completely gobbled up. Republic of Austria is pretty thick. Italy's got some extra lands. And Hungary got their land as well. They're not in our faction right now because they are fascists and don't want to be with us. But hopefully, with time, they will accept us. Especially when they do eventually become democratic. So, today we're currently going to work down here, this part of the tree. Going to see if we can get the swamp Germans in, the Scandinavian cousins, and then do the land purchase. And then I think what we'll want to do is we'll want to do the Großdeutscher Bund, which will give us unorganized Bundesstaff, which is not great, and we will be going down to the Bundesheer and going down to third organization, modernize the Bundesstaff, until we get to preemptive strike, which of course we do need 1.5 million to start, but that will not be happening anytime soon, I can assure you of that, because, well, their army is much bigger than ours. We only have 54 divisions right now. Even the French have a bigger army than us, and we do have to take care of the French. That's going to be my first priority when the war does kick off. Alright, I'm just building spy networks in all the nations. We're currently sorting out the cryptology department, which is good. We've got our MP38s as well. Let's do Swamp Germans. Do you know what I'm actually going to go ahead and do? I'm going to go ahead and research the Panzer IV, because it's only going to take 336 days. 14 days, so that's grand. So basically, hopefully the outcome of this, these focuses will be that Finland, Sweden, Denmark, Norway will all join, as well as the Netherlands. They'll all join us. Now, I'm kind of hoping that the UK somehow ends up at war with the Soviet Union, because I think that's when they'll feel threatened if they're by themselves, because they do need to feel threatened for us to go, hey, let's actually be buds for once and we won't kill each other. Because, you know, the English and Germans do have, you know, our monarchs share history and blood. We were friends and foes over the years. Let's be friends this time around. Anyway, Scandinavian cousins, let's go ahead and invite the Netherlands to join our glorious faction. And the Netherlands has joined the European vanguard. This meeting was a symbolic handshake of Heinrich Kullig and Friedrich Wilhelm II von Hohenzollern. Great. Welcome. Welcome, Netherlands. Welcome to our sphere of influence. So we do still have, you know, East Frisia, Danzig to integrate, and then also getting Victoria Louise of Prussia to become our first female field marshal, which we will get her down here after doing equality of opportunity. So we get 2 research slots from there. I've still got the research slot up here to grab, which I think I will grab this episode. That could put us onto 7. That'll put us onto 7 research slots. Holy hell. How's our spy over here doing? 26%. I just wanted to get her up to about 75 and I'll quieten that network down. I'm going to guarantee the independence of Mussolini, because why the hell not? He may be incompetent as hell at times, but you know what? He might actually be useful if he does get invaded by the French, if we can get him to join us. Probably would just leave after the war, though. Oh yes, we should probably go ahead and upgrade that stuff. Right, so we've got... just need to set up some political power to invite all these boys. Let's start with Finland. Finland's the one that's in the immediate, you know, sideline of the Soviets, but they have decided to join us, because obviously Karjala and Sala is what the Soviets will come for. They're doing lessons of war, which means they'll get rid of officers purged, mainly because they've had the civil war. That's really helped them out. If they hadn't had that civil war, they would have had the officers purged for much longer. We're also into 1939. Walter Lang. I do want to just keep a little tab on. Let's go ahead and spy in the UK. I just want to make sure that I've got my My eyes on them. Making sure they're not up to any funny business, like supporting communism. Can't be too careful. We do need to actually work on some more military factory. Oh, we're working on them, that's fine. Just because I do want a lot more fighters. A lot more. Anyways, so let's go with Sweden next. Secure our tungsten importer. Or one of them anyways. Right, Soviets have finished that. Sweden has joined. Go ahead to... Oh, the European vanguard. See if Hungary was bloody in. We would look bloody fantastic. Would you just have one, like, negative national spirit? Well, actually, air safety regulations gone in March, and limited work hours has also gone in 1939 in July, and then I think everything else will be pretty much good, because that's good as well. Daily fascism gone. I just want Mac still in charge of them. That's cool. Currently got our troops exercising. We've also got some divisions in production as well. We've got some tanks, which of course I'm going to go ahead and kick Heinz off of there and put him onto the tanks, because he's going to, well, it's going to be beneficial to have him on the tanks. And then we'll also have Gunther as the field marshal for them. Again, because it's beneficial to do so. Tanks aren't fully equipped though, however, just because we're still 1.7k short, but with time we should be able to get them sorted. I do want to go ahead and create a motorized template. I don't know why I binned it. The idiot that I am. Norway, Denmark. Can we get the last two Scandinavian boys to join us? Yes, we can. So, we have some good old fronts here. If we can get the UK to join us, it'd be fantastic. That would open up another way to invade. Only a year away from being, you know, having decrypted all three of the major boys of the Comintern. Because let's be honest, Portugal's not really going to be a major threat. They have 0 divisions right now. Alright, we've got the next research slot. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and do land purchases. So let's get North Schleswig. Becomes owner and controller. We have core. 180 days. We'll give them minus 30 consumer goods for 1,095 days. That is fantastic for Denmark. Gives them a nice wee opportunity to sort themselves out perfectly. We don't actually have signal companies on our infantry yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Air safety regulations is gone. We do have 3 batches of 6 divisions being created, because I do want to get these guys up to 24s. Congressman Mackinson, I'll give you the offensive doctrine as well as charismatic. I'll give you Fortress Buster. Manstein, you can have that. Right, free suffrage. So free vote, consumer goods minus 5, factory output plus 5, and 10% to both infrastructure and civilian factory. Construction being plus 20 democracy support. We don't need that increase of 20. Census vote, production efficient base plus 5, factory output plus 10, dockyard output plus 5, military factory construction plus 10, and 10 for dockyard minus 5 democracy. I feel like census suffrage is better. And then I'm going to go for traditions because I want that recruitable population. Yeah, let's go for census suffrage. And I do want more of these boys in production. Better get some rubber imported from Dutch East Indies, since they are actually my faction. Which means I could end up at war with Japan now. But they're still struggling to defeat the Chinese. I could maybe actually head out and help the Chinese. Let's spy on Mussolini as well. How's the intel? 30%. You're 66%, so not much longer until I'm going to quieten you down to avoid any unnecessary complications. Now you can revisit colonial policy. No! What are you doing? Why would you revisit colonial policy? Fools. Right, let's do traditions. And with that, we'll go ahead and do the Großdeutscher Bund. And then we'll quickly sort that out. There's also Jewish relations reconciled, which I think is going to be the WANC conference. I think that's where we're going to discuss that, which that'll be interesting. Because I'm curious to see how good Victoria is as a field marshal. Right, so we'll get these military factories out, and then I think what we'll do is we'll spend some time building another 8 of them. Right, the Großdeutscher Bund, let's do that. To war artillery, yes, because we need to get the actual upgraded artillery pieces out now. You guys have stopped exercising, surely. Yep, that is looking good. Yes, we're giving our general some promotions. Charismatic for you as well, Gunther. And Heinz, of course, will be getting the combined arms expert, mainly because I'm going to be putting motorized on them as well, so it makes sense that they get the bonuses. Alright, let's go ahead and actually dedicate a research slot to upgrading our support companies. Still can't get any of them out yet. Not good. I wish we could go up to war economy, like. I wish we could do that. Yeah, I'm not going to use that political power for the time being. Let's get some destroyers. That's cruisers, but do you know what? Let's do that. We're fine on those. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's 15 factories. It's quite a lot. It still leaves us with another 40 still building, so that's fine. Oh yes, you can quieten that right down in Moscow now. You can stop growing that. You can also stop very soon. You're already up to 90%. This is good. Everyone's still in the faction, right? Yep, they are. Hungary, how are you doing towards proclaim Greater Hungary? Nice. Let's go ahead and offer military access. We'll guarantee their independence, just because we are in a heavy negative for them right now, because they do have strategic reasons to be hostile with us, and I don't understand that. We'll lose the different ideology one modifier once they become democratic, because it should happen, because they do have the democratic influence, which is increasing their, democracy up. It is actually the highest now, so with time. It's time to solidify the pan-German idea of consolidating all members of the Bund into a more harmonious new system. It will take time to work everything out and to equalize the different sectors, laws and structures. Might be a long road, but at the end awaits a golden future. Maxon's vision of a renewed and complete Germany is finally fulfilled. Okay, great. So we annex Austria, Luxembourg and Switzerland. We get a new flag. And we gain cores and all that territory. What is that? A third one. I quite like this one. I really do like that Großdeutscher Bund, and that gives us another 40 divisions. Fantastic. And some more factories as well, which is great. We'll put some more onto you. Just kind of up everything. Right, let's go ahead and restructure the armed forces. I've actually decided to use the German names for everything as well. I need to get you integrated as well now. The Italian exchange has been bypassed, that is fine. Oh wow, we even got more factories. Bump that up, and I think I'll bump you. Actually no, you'll be fine there. Tungsten do. The Swedes don't really have anything left. We'll trade with British Malaya a bit more. We'll trade with the Dutch East Indies as well. That's one thing we're not really going to have to worry about. Trade. As long as we can protect our trade, we're going to be absolutely bloody fine. Because we're not going to be at war with the world's democracies. If anything, they'll end up joining up with us, hopefully. That's the plan. Don't know what their relations are towards us right now. They actually like us. They like us ever so slightly. Same ruling party. World tension is there. It is kind of hindering it a wee bit. But again, with time, that will no longer be an issue. We also have 1.35 mil. We also got everyone's leaders as well. So I doubt they're going to be better than ours. Carl, actually. Carl's the man. Greater Hungary's here. So's Henry, actually. Damn. Got some good boys here. I don't think any of their generals come close. Definitely using you. And you know what, Steph? Let's use him as well. Alright, just got 2 more upgrades to go. 240 days for them all. Grand. Right, you, let's quieten that network down. You're still building your network there. That's fine. Oh, we lost a spy because obviously we lost members. That's fine. Yeah, that's really not great right now. It's awful, in fact. That is completely useless. Caught up in equipment though. Oh gosh, we got hell of a lot of equipment now. Because obviously we've got everyone else's. So let's do the Bund here, which gives us... starts the reorganization. So we've got Reorganized Divisions, which gives us plus 30 division organization, which will get rid of that. Plan speed and division train time will still be there though. But once we actually do get to the modern Bundesstaff, it's going to be quite nice. Because that's going to get rid of the other... Just going to leave this minus 70 planning. Which, after we've done the standardization, there goes the long working hours. Because that'll be minus 5, we'll have 10, 5, and 50. And planning logistics goes up on every army leader as well. Which, to be fair, when I'm thinking about it just now, if we're going to get Victoria, Louise of Prussia, we might as well stop before we do that. Head over here, address the civil matters, and actually go ahead and just get her, so then she also gets the +1 planning and logistics skill. It would make sense to do that, after all. Yeah, how's this looking now? Still minus 222. Right, I really do like that flag. I don't know how I'm going to get it for the thumbnail, but we'll see. Right, I guess it's political power. It's something we're not really needing all that much of. I'm going to go for crop. I usually go for the synthetic refinery one, but it'll be fine. Everyone's still in the faction? Yep. Ah, integrate East Frisia. Nice, good. Get a core on that after 70 days. Good, good, good. Don't really know where I want to stick you guys now. Guess you can just go to the Polish border. Any promotions available for either of you straight off the bat? No, sadly not. And what we actually do need to do is flip them all over. We don't have enough towed artillery. Oh, we've almost got them up to 24s as well, which is good. Let's go ahead and recon company 2. And I'll just start to delete all these. Hopefully there'll be a motorized template in here somewhere, which I can just modify and start using. India's in a civil war. Well, that could result in what I want to happen. If it's a communist one anyways. It is. It is. So hopefully the communist one will join up with the Comintern. The UK will feel threatened. And we'll be able to get them to join us, possibly. Not to join the war right now, because, again, we're not really ready for it. Don't know if they're gonna, if the UK is even going to join in the war, like, on the side of the, well, they help protect the Raj. There's a lot of garbage templates here. Right, let's do the technocratic ideals, which gives us consumer goods +5 and research speed +10. I'll take the research speed, that is... pretty nice. And again, we could have combined that with forms, would have given us 5, that would have been +15. Oh, it would have been nice. China's still holding on pretty well, I have to say. Very happy. Not happy about Alf-Landed being here, though. Be gone. We don't want you here. Might do air innovations, because bad weather penalty -20% is quite nice. I don't really care for the air experience gain. Max speed and reliability, let's do that. Invasion of Portugal. Today Spain and France carried out a surprise attack against neutral Portugal. It's not neutral. It's not neutral. Claiming the restoration of the Iberian Union. While Spanish troops advanced towards Lisbon, the French fleet started a blockade of the harbours and into Portuguese colonial holdings. Sugarda and Santarém become Spanish, and all of that becomes the French communes. Okay. Cool. Came out of nowhere, like, to be fair. Absolutely out of nowhere. The British response. Okay, seeing the invasion of the former ally, the British have started to seize French holdings in India as well, sending troops to protect Portuguese Mozambique and Timor. Britain has finally done something. Okay, Mozambique's been secured, so French India has also been secured, and Australia is taking control of East Timor. I love these little events. I love this little mod. It's fantastic. Well, it's not even little. It's actually changed up quite a lot. Yeah, we're up to 119 civies. We'll get these out, get the military factories, then we'll go for like another massive amount of civies, just so that we keep ahead of military factories. Because you know it's nice to have loads of civies. I've finally learned the lesson of having a decent amount of civies. I wonder if anything else is going to happen. I guess another research slot, 300 factories. We're not too far away from that, which is quite good. Oh, something else has happened. After the surrender of Portugal, Spain started to place garrisons at all major cities and on the Portuguese islands. Most of the Portuguese elite have already affected Brazil by this time, luckily. So we've got the Iberian Union then. Yeah, the People's Republic of United Iberia. And United Iberia is a hideous flipping green colour. I do not approve of that. But with time, we will dick on them. Do the UK feel threatened? No. Something's going to happen that's going to threaten them. Spain seizes Gibraltar. French ships started the bombardment of Gibraltar this morning, cutting this strait off, effectively removing the English control over the rock, while Spanish troops started sieging it from land. This operation must have been planned for a very long time, given its astonishing success. Do the British feel threatened? Oh, they do. Oh, they feel threatened. They feel threatened. Don't worry. We're coming in for you. Coming in to protect you. Don't worry, we protect our friends. This is when they tell me to get in the bin. I thought something was going to happen that makes them feel threatened. After the joint attack on Portugal, both powers agreed to redraw their colonial borders. In exchange for colonies in northwest Africa, France will be allowed to keep all sub-Saharan holdings of Portugal and Spain. Okay, Morocco is now Spanish. What the f... Okay. Oh yeah, obviously everyone's been annexed now. That's cool. Oh, Britain! I have given you an alliance opportunity. Would you like to join me? Ah, yes, you have seen sense, my friends. You have seen sense. And in fact, since you have seen sense... damn it. I should have done that beforehand. They're actually winning, though. Somehow. Ah, because I think the UK is actually here. Oh, no, they're not. Not yet. I don't really want the UK to join in, though. Don't do it, UK. Don't do it. You'll just hinder. It'll be more of a hindrance than anything else. Right, let's upgrade our planes. And the Panzer IV in 1939. Fantastic. Now all we need is the US to join us. Which does require us to end up be at war with either the Soviets or Japan. Needs us both to be at war. Then we'll go, hey, America. Just sliding them the envelope of like, here. Check this out. Join us. Don't worry, okay, we got your back. Just put the king in power now. Guarantee independence. Yeah, I can do that for 100 political power. Don't worry, Germany's got your back. Let's go ahead and get single company 2. We did put that on the infantry. Yes, we have. Couldn't quite remember if I had or hadn't. What I'll do, since cavalry is actually classed as motorized, I'll keep that template, that second one, and I'll change it up. Right, motorized division. Motorized Right, let's go ahead and add in 10 of these. No, not motorized artillery. Something I still have never used in this game since it was added. Oh, we're just going to have enough for that part anyways. Ah, we can get another spy. Welcome, Duskov. Welcome. You have an important mission of spying on Mussolini's ass. And you... keep an eye on Japan for us. Right. So we're in our research slot. Let's do social justice. I feel like we're going to have the opportunity to repair relations with the Jews. Right, that's all going swimmingly. Let's go ahead and research some of this. And Princess Victoria Louise of Prussia becomes a field marshal. Let's have a wee look and see how good she is. She is... what the actual hell? What the hell? Why has she got a mustache? Is it so she can, like, blend in? She's only level 1. What the f... Oh well, that's interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. How strong is the fleets that we're up against? Oh, we got the UK's fleet, the Royal Navy. The good old Royal Navy. Yep, get you in the bin. I actually created a template from scratch, didn't I? What an idiot. That's fine. I do just want to get support anti-air, I think, onto those. I feel like I do need more factories on artillery. Company 2's done. Let's head back over into research, get the improved compute machine. Come on, Raj. I need you to win. Is the UK at war with them yet? No. Raj, come on. You need to win this. I don't want the Soviets getting another little foothold in another continent. Are the French and that gonna like do something to the Italians? I feel like they're the next targets. Portugal, even though they were dead already. What happens to Italy in this? Today, heads of state and popular figures of the Jewish community have met in Wannsee Villa in order to discuss plans for a reconciliation between the Jewish community and the German state. There are demands for reparations for lost property and a guarantee of rights. Depending on how much we are willing to give, we might also incentivize Jewish expats to return home. Simple return of stolen property will probably anger the new owners and cause tensions, but it will cost us less. Turn their property in... compensate them very generously. I do want to compensate you. And this will extend compensation and reparation payments for Jewish exploits. Oh, that's how we get our nuclear tech. Okay, we could do that. Research speed goes up, local population goes up by plus 0.1. But I think what I want to do now is I do want to go ahead and get rid of this negative army modifier. You know what? Juan! Welcome, Juan. I want you to keep tabs in the US now, since they're not actually with us. You know, you can't be too careful. Can't be too careful. What I'm thinking is we should probably get another 8 divisions. Alsace-Lorraine what? Who the hell do you think you are? France petitioned an ultimatum today. Either we return their claims or they will take them by force. Yeah, come. Bring it on. Does it look like I'm scared of you? No, I'm not. In fact, I couldn't care less. You wanna go? Oh! France followed through with their threats and declared war on us. Given our mutual position and alliances, this war will be devastating for everyone involved. Oh no! Germany's under attack. Right now, we are kind of suffering from a big problem. That planning speed. UK. I don't need you right now. I don't need any of the boys. I don't need any of you in. Not yet. Not yet. War bonds. That's all we're interested in. No, we don't need yous. We don't need any of yous. Oh, piss, we're gonna need yous. Oh, I'm not really gonna have a choice, am I? Netherlands not really a puppet. I don't really want to get everybody involved just yet. Oh, we're almost finished the Krypton. Did the polls just drop? Right, well, I guess that means every Tom, Dick and Harry's getting involved. Don't be too aggressive, please, Poland. Kind of want you to be alive, you know. Oh well, guys, I'm going to leave that episode there since war has broken out. I'm so glad we're actually going to be able to... Well, we need to sort out these two things. It's not going to take us too long before we actually start pushing for, you know, war. Well, start being aggressive, rather. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall be back very soon for another episode. Until then, take care, cheer bye, the now.